While pretending to be leaping elephants, Zoe and Rosita encounter a mysterious object lying on a crate in the yard. Rosita thinks it looks like a popsicle stick, but Zoe remembers where she's seen it. It's Abby Cadabby's magic wand. Rosita wonders what it would be like to be a fairy god monster and do wonderful, magical things for everyone every day. But Zoe advises her against waving the wand since it isn't hers. Besides, Abby's probably wondering where she left it. Rosita agrees that the best thing to do would be to give the wand back to Abby, so they both set out to look for her. Over at the Fix-It shop, Maria is overwhelmed at the amount of things she has to fix. Gabby tells her that Mrs. Chicken just called because she's coming to get her toaster, which Maria hasn't even started fixing yet. Gabby reassures her that she herself will take care of it when Rosita and Zoe arrive and ask Maria if she's seen Abby. She hasn't and doesn't have time to help them look. She casually wishes she could just snap her fingers and have everything on the table fixed by magic, which gives Rosita the idea to make Maria's wish come true by using the wand. While the two monsters debate over whether to use the wand, Maria notices she's missing an important part to fix Baby Bear's porridge warmer and will have to get it at the hardware store downtown. Thus, the monsters don't notice her leave. Rosita doesn't think magic is very hard to do. They only have to say words that rhyme. She tries it herself and waves the wand when the sparkle's clear. Maria is gone and Mrs. Chicken is staying in her place, causing them to believe that Rosita has turned Maria into a chicken. Gabby asks where her mom is, and the monsters become sheepish. When she leaves, they panic and try to figure out a way to turn Maria back into her old self. First they try to sing another rhyme, which only gives the chicken a Maria hair wig. Next they rhyme in Spanish while hopping. This results in only putting a sombrero on the confused chicken. Rosita's next idea is to show the chicken pictures of Maria in order to remind her of what she used to be. Rosita gets a photo album and shows Mrs. Chicken photos of Maria with Luis, Maria at the hospital with newborn Gabby, and of Gabby all grown up. The chicken tries to protest, but the monsters are still convinced she is Maria. Just then, the chicken lays an egg. Zoe and Rosita begin to panic again. Now we're really in trouble. Maria is starting a chicken family, says Zoe. They spot Gina with Marco and decide to ask her for help. Gina doubts that the chicken is Maria and calls Fix-It Shop to see if Maria is there. Gabby answers and says she doesn't even know where Maria is. After Gina makes the call, they hear a tinkling sound. It's Abby's wand ringing. Rosita answers it and talks to Abby on the other end. She asks Abby if they should bring her wand over, but Abby poofs into view just to get it herself. Just as she's about to leave, they ask her to help change the chicken back into Maria. Abby is doubtful as she's a fairy in training, but gives it a try. As a result, her attempted rhyme spell turns the chicken into a pumpkin that clucks. Rosita cradles the pumpkin and believes Maria's voice is coming from it, until Gina points out that Maria is actually standing behind them, back from the hardware store. They soon find out that the clucking pumpkin was formerly Mrs. Chicken, and Abby had to change her back, so she calls her mommy to find out what to do. For the spell to work, everyone, including me, has to hop on one foot while saying the correct spell. It works! And Maria tries to calm down and irate Mrs. Chicken. Abby then leaves her home, but Zoe and Rosita start to worry again when her wand remains behind again. Luckily, Abby rushes back to get it.